Hey Achievers,
Earthship Jury in Bay, 24th update.
and we're excited. So we're going to give you a bit of an update on the last year that we've had. We've had some problems with the heat in the front of the house, and we've got a remedy for it, so we're going to tell you about it. Go for it. So this is the corridor at the moment. The outside temperature, ground temperature, is 41 degrees. In the sunny areas, it's 41 degrees. The mullions here, these guys, they're metal, and we were going to paint them with a heat reflective paint, and we decided not to touch anything with paint here. So the mullions get very hot, and the amount of glass that we got does let a lot of light in. So the plan is we're pulling all the windows out. We're getting rid of the windows that open because we just don't. If you open the windows, the corridor seems to get hotter. So we're just getting rid of the windows, and they're all going to be fixed panes, and we're going to have some tint. That's the plan.
So for the last month, we've been experimenting with different types of tint, and we think we've made a decision.
Yeah.
So we've got different strips everywhere of tint.
The plants love it in here, and the rooms are really cool, but the corridor's just too uncomfortable.
Glare in autumn because the sun's lower in the sky, and you not only get the heat, but you get the glare of the sun coming in. So now, because we're nearly in the last month of spring, the sun's higher up in the sky, so we're not getting so much glare, but we are still getting the heat.
Yeah, yeah. And as you can see, these are the little test pieces we've had, been trying out. The other reason we want to change the windows is we're not happy with the frames. So the frames were just angle iron with the glass Sikaflex in, but the Sikaflex doesn't handle this Australian sun at all. So we're not really happy with the frames. So we've got a whole new set of frames made up, and we're going to have attempt number 2. Yeah.
And hopefully just having, if you can see down the end of the corridor there, that's probably the one we're going to go for. Having that shade with the tint and also the reduction in the heat should make it work. It will definitely take the glare out of the corridor. But the big operation is that we have to remove all the plants from the planter so that we can access the windows. And we've produced quite a few bananas. I think we've got 9 banana plants in here at the moment, and 4 avocado trees.
And they're all coming out.
And it's all going to come out.
We're not going to have big trees in here next time, are we?
No, we're not going to put avocados in here. They're going to go in the fruit tree orchard, maybe, if they survive. But no, we don't need, once we get the tint, we don't need such big plants in here to help with the shade, and also it will just be another experiment on different plants.
Yeah,
so
I think we're going to go for lower
greens.
plants next time. Keep the windows clear, because we do like the night sky.
That's pretty magical.
That's really what we want to keep. We were toying with the idea of putting a roof on the outside to give us a bit of shade from the sun, but like Shiner was saying, in the winter the sun's like directly straight overhead, so the whole house lights up. Yeah, so hopefully with a bit of tint it should be perfect.
And also the frames are being different. So the frames are going to be wider, and also there's going to be a cooling channel down the mullions, so hopefully that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, so we got this box section which is going to box out the front of the mullion, and then it's going to have insulation just to try and keep the heat from coming through, because at the moment That's nice and hot. I'd say that's got to be 40 degrees. So that's 40 degrees.
Where's the?
Where's the?
Tell you how hot it is.
Yeah, I'll show you. Show you how it is. So this is the ground on the inside. Oh, there you go. 27.
Yeah, and it's lovely in the rooms.
26.
It's
Yeah, in the
just the corridor we need to.
in the sun, 35s. 25s. Shade, 31. Million, 39.
Yeah, so it makes a huge difference.
But what we are worried about is, have a look at the temperature of this glass. What is it? 34. And you have a look at the temperature of the tint, 39. So the tint does give off a bit of heat there. So we are a bit concerned that that's going to be a massive radiator on the front of the house, but
the shade might
compensate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
otherwise the house is amazing.
yeah, the house is doing its job for sure. Just got to fix these front windows.
Yeah,
that's it. So next video you should see new windows.
Well, us pulling them out and putting new ones in.
Oh, you might get to see us pulling them out.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Thanks for watching.